Hello, everyone. Hello and welcome. Mira Kelly here, your spiritual mentor, your coach, and your guide. Today, I want to share with you a question that I received from Boosie. Boosie emailed me, we exchanged a couple of emails, and I feel like her question is so relevant for all of us that I wanted to record an answer in addition to what I sent her over email and share with you as well. And so Boosie said, "Hi Mira, I'm always grateful to get emails from you. I think highly of you and I resonate with your teachings." Oh, thank you so much. I wish I can have spiritual friends in Africa the way I feel led to, but in Black culture, we have one belief that doesn't resonate with me at all. It has made my stay under cocoon. It has made me stay under cocoon my whole life. I'm now 51, but sad because of it. But getting your emails always gives me hope. And so I replied to Boosie and I was like, well, thank you for your kind words. I am so happy that what I resonate connects with you. No, no, no. I said that way too fast. I said to her, I'm very happy to know that you're connecting with what I teach. And then I asked her, what is the belief that doesn't resonate with you, that limits you? And so she replied, first of all, we slaughter an animal as a way of connecting to ancestors because there is a belief that you actually sending that animal to the land of the dead to speak on your behalf. You also burn incense to call our ancestors that they must come to us through dreams. Also, if you say you see things like me since I was maybe 4 years old, you keep quiet because you crazy. There's a lot, Mira, like I don't know where to begin. My life is like hell. And there's the crying face emoji. So I wanted to share with you all on this because this is about the freedom to be ourselves. And Lucy feels that way trapped in the culture she is in Africa. But we may feel that way right here in Rhode Island or in the middle of Poland or anywhere in the world. It's not so much about location, it's more about the beliefs of our culture around us and more so the people around us, right? And so what Boosie is bumping against is this feeling of not feeling safe and allowed to be herself, not feeling free to express herself, not feeling like who she is acceptable. And this question of who am I is who am I acceptable by my community can really be very hard struggle to experience in life because we want to belong. We want to be loved and approved by the people we have in our lives. We want to be part of. We want to be thought of with love and acceptance and appreciation. And it's kind of like a balance, right? Because on the other hand, we want the freedom to express, we want the freedom to be ourselves, and also to contribute. Like whatever Boosie is, clearly she sounds very psychic, right? Boosie, you sound very psychic. You sound like you're seeing things and you're knowing things, and you're ending up keeping quiet because you don't want people to think you're crazy. And so, my love, whomever you are, whether you're Boosie, whether you are a Janet or a John, this soul challenge, this soul question, this permission to be ourselves. I want to assure you that your soul has already solved a few different ways. When our soul sends us into life with a mission, with a question, with a challenge, it never sends us with something to learn and to experience without the potentials of how to do that, being open and being available and being present. Now, I don't know what those answers are, but here's what I know. The key to getting to that solution, to the key to, like the way Boosie spoke of my life is like hell, right? The key to getting out of that personal hell is to actually accepting who we are and giving ourselves permission to be who we are. But this kind of giving ourselves permission to be who we are, it's not about arguing with people and telling them you're damn wrong. I know better. I see better. You're wrong for doing this. Oh my God, yes, I'm not up for slaughtering animals, so there are messengers so that our ancestors hear from us that way. Our ancestors are always connected to us and always, we can always have that communication. But that's beside the point. Let me go back to what I was saying. I was saying we have to really come to peace with accepting ourselves. I'm different. I'm allowed to be who I am. I respect myself. I choose to love myself. I choose to be gentle and kind with myself. And I choose to find whatever way I have available right here, right now, to express what I feel needs to be expressed within me. So you guys, I used to be a corporate attorney and supposedly I have freedom, yet I didn't feel free, right? In that corporate environment, I felt very trapped. I felt very much like a spirit undercover, same feeling that Busi is experiencing. And so I didn't have spiritual friends. My partner at that time was not on board and not interested. I felt like I was the one having my own little, right? My own little interest and nobody to share. And everything was so exciting and so fascinating. And this willingness within me, this well of wanting to contribute, wanting to give. So guess what I did? I went online and I started a blog. And nobody was reading that blog, not even my mom. Nobody, just me. However, I was so convinced that this desire to express within me was right, that I actually, literally with my own money earned as an attorney, I would hire translators. And I hired translators in all the different languages. In German, in Spanish, in French, in Arabic, and oh my God, there were a bunch of languages, 10 of them in total, maybe even 12, but I'm sure 10 for sure. And back then, translation services were not cheap. And nobody was reading my blog, okay? I was doing this because it meant something to me. So, Busi, my love, I understand that you're trapped in a place where you don't feel safe being yourself. But what are you going to do about it? Like you said, it's been 51 years. You don't want to die with your truth in you. And I'm not advocating for you starting a revolution in the middle of Africa, right? That's not what I'm saying at all. But if you accept who you are, if you accept that your feelings, your thoughts, your opinions matter, if they're valid, if they are of importance for you to share, because it's meaningful for you to express and to contribute. And it's not about who actually hears you out there. It's about you, for the sake of your own sanity, contributing what feels safe and allowed for you to do. And maybe it's simple as going to my Facebook group and posting there and engaging with people. Maybe it's simple as finding a way to listen to my podcast or somebody else's podcast. Maybe it's about joining a class and communicating with others. Lo and behold, maybe someday it will be about you putting out a class online for others to come, people who are just like you, afraid that they'll be considered crazy. Because honey, you're not alone. If you feel this way, others around you feel this way. And so I want to encourage you to first, just lovingly embrace yourself, give yourself permission to be who you truly are. and then look for ways that feel safe and interesting and exciting and comfortable for you to connect with people, talk about the things that are interesting to you, engage with others, look for what's welling within you to be expressed. I never, ever, ever set out to change my partner back then. I did try. It's not like I didn't. I did try. He was not on board. And guess what? Life what kept going, and I'm in a relationship where I feel very supported now by my partner. I never try to convert anybody into anything. If you're on board, we play, right? So you don't need to change the people around you and your family. You change you. You give yourself permission to be who you are. And let's see how life opens up for you. Because that's where it starts. I already told you, your soul has figured it out. Your soul knows the way and the answer. So you just accept who you are. Give yourself permission to be who you are. Not calling yourself crazy. Connect with people where it's safe and allowed to be you. And let's see what opens up for you, right? Let's see what is the next thing that your soul brings you as connections, opportunities. You've got this. You've got this. I know your soul has figured it out. So keep me posted. Let me know how it goes. You've got this, honey. And I want to invite you to join me deeper than this conversation is meant for. Join me into one of my classes. Join me into the Money Club, my low cost but very high value membership where we talk specifically about money and prosperity and purpose and expressing ourselves. Every week you will have access to a new class with short bite-sized transformations that you can apply right then and there, with a sleep meditation, with an activation meditation, with my EFT sessions. Oh my God, you guys have to join. But also, if you're craving deeper spiritual conversation, come and join me in Soul Link. We talk about all the deeper things about creating life. We are speaking about Amanita dreaming this month. Next month, we're going to talk about being divinely supported. The month before, we spoke about mastering the art of reality creation. All the conversations that thrill us and excite us. So come and join me either in Soul Link, in the Money Club, or any of my other classes. I love you. I will see you soon.